Hello everybody, it's Tom here from Magic Woodworking. Today I'm going to be doing a review of my Laguna 1632 drum sander and just take you through what to look out for and what you get for your money. So let's have a look. So what you have in front of you here are two boards I've glued up with polyurethane glue. As you can see, the glue is foamed up on this board, and on the right hand board it's had exactly the same process, but I've just taken the high spots of the foaming glue off so it sits flush on the drive belt. Over here I have two piles ready to go through the drum sander, and here we actually have the Laguna drum sander. Now it's called the 1632, as I'm sure you can gather. It does 16 inches wide on one pass, or 32 inches wide if you spin it around and send it through for a second pass. This machine has what they call the Intellisand. What that is on the dial there, which is the speed control for the belt. As you can see, if you feed the material in and it's trying to take too much off, this light here will light up and slow the belt down like so, so you don't burn the material or burn the motor out. Here you have your display for millimeters or depth you are sanding, and here you have the adjustment, which you just literally spin nice and easily. A movement like that will do about 1/3 of a mil, or alternatively you can spin this if you have a rather large movement to do, so you can drop it all the way down or lift it all the way up with this handle instead of having to spin like mad on this lever. So nice little feature, speeds things up. Now with this sander I would definitely recommend having a very good dust extractor with a microfilter, as it does pump out a lot of fine dust, which I will show you shortly. This is the drum. The sandpaper for this, it's a little tricky to fit, but nothing too hard. Approximately 5 to 6 pounds a roll, but when you take into the amount of time you will save with this machine, it more than pays for itself. I used to sand up all this board material with a belt sander, would take a day and a half. I can now do the same job with the Laguna in about 5 to 6 hours. On this particular model I've got the extended beds, which do help an awful lot, and I went on eBay and purchased some little caster wheels with locks on, just to allow me to move it around my workshop, because it isn't very big in here. Makes it more portable. Very good purchase, and I would highly recommend it, as this machine's quite heavy to try and lift from one position to another. So give me a moment, I will set up the dust extractor and give it a run. So now I'm all set up, I will start the machines and run a few boards through just to give you an idea of how the machine works. So you just feed the board in and let the belt do the work. Western red cedar, it's relatively soft. Generally I pass it through once, spin it around, pass it through again just to make sure the sand is even. A few pencil marks, so there'll be one more pass through, then this piece will be completely sanded. As I said before, only issues I've had with this machine is with the drive belt moving from side to side. As you can see, there's tolerances for it to move, and it does move around. You have the adjuster spanners on either side, but it is very awkward to get the setting to just stay as you want it. Overall, Good machine for the money. I believe I paid about £1,500 for this one. There are other models on the market for the Axminster or the Jet. Personally, I think you get what you pay for, and this particular model, I can highly recommend it. If you can afford to spend a little bit more, the next model up, I'm sure, is a lot better, but for the size of this workshop, this is ideal for me.